And yo, we are back here ready for our main event of the evening. And in this, we have an 8-man battle royal over the top rope. Of course, battle royal rules, obviously. And this is for the #1 contendership of the WCW World Championship. So, Ric Flair, you better be paying attention because we got 8 competitors here who are ready to take that title off of you. And right here we have the legendary Ron Simmons from WCW, who's our first entrance of this battle royal. And with this being a battle royal, everyone is in the ring at the same time. So, no more. We'll have all 8 entrances, and then we will have the battle royal over the top rope. So let's see who's going to be challenging Ric Flair at WCW Sold Out for the championship. And of course, Ron Simmons is the first African American WCW World Champion. Legendary figure right there. And with our second entrance, we try to. A lot of people making here their debut. We have Sycho Sid. Sycho Sid making it a mystery of what he's looking like, but he said he wanted to make his debut in a big way, and so he was like, "Put me in the battle royal. I want a shot at that WCW title. I want to dethrone the legendary Ric Flair." I was like, "All right, Sid, you got your shot." And of course, Sid made his final WCW run by making a shocking return at, I believe it was WCW Great American Bash, attacking Kevin Nash in his feud with Randy Savage in 1999. If I'm not mistaken, which I could be, who knows. And right there you see his pyro going off, and it says, of course, his name, Sid. And right here we have another legend. We brought him here to WCW, and he says, "Oh yeah, give me a shot at the title. Give me a shot at Randy. Give me a shot at Rick. I'm the Macho Man, Randy Savage." So I was like, "All right, Randy, you got your shot. You'll be in this battle royal along with 7 other competitors." And he was like, "Oh yeah, give me the shot." So I said, "Okay, Randy." I don't know why we keep wanting to call him Rick, but he's not. He's Randy, the Macho Man Savage. You'll get your shot at Ric Flair if you win this. He's like, "Oh yeah." And then with our 4th entrance, we have the man who is in the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for the inaugural WCW champion. We have Hulk Hogan. He says, "Brother, I wasn't pinned. Give me another crack at the title." I was like, "Hogan, I can't just give that to you. In this WCW, you have to earn your shot at the title. Just because you're a legend, you're in the match here, you have to earn your way. Legends aren't going to just be given things. And especially you. That's what was one problem that WCW had, is they just gave people shots at titles and stuff. And I'm like, not here. You have to earn it. And he was like, alright, put me in a match then. So I said, alright, brother, you're in this 8-man over the top rope battle royal. If you win, you get us sold out for the title. Oh, and of course, another entrance in that Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match was Goldberg. And again, neither Hogan nor Goldberg were pinned for the title. So they deserve, they have an equal right to say, hey, we were never pinned, so why aren't we at least mentioned in the title picture? I'm like, you guys are. But as I said, you guys are not just gonna be walking in there, even though you weren't pinned, getting a shot at the title. So you guys gotta earn it. And Goldberg and Hogan were kind of argumentative about that. They were like, dude, we shouldn't have to earn things. We're legends. I'm like, yeah, you might be legends, but here in WCW, in this WCW, we're not just handing out titles. You have to earn it. And so Goldberg was like, fine, put me in a match. I said, you can be in the Battle Royal. So he said, put me in it. And he's like, all these competitors in this Battle Royal, they're next. And then Ric Flair, you're next. We'll see if you win, Goldberg. And then our next competitor, the Giant, making his WCW debut here tonight. As I said, a lot of people making their debuts here tonight. They're wanting in this match. I said, alright. I can book up to 8 people in this Battle Royal. Let's see what we can do. And everyone was all like, alright, we got it. So we got the Giant over the top rope, easy as always. Just, and then, showing us that massive hand of his. I think we got 2 more entrances here. I've lost count on how many competitors have been in the ring. And is it? It is the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett. He's still rocking the mullet a little bit right here. So nice CAW I found here. I like it. He's doing a good job. His entrance is nearly not as long as it was last year in the WWE 2K22, but I like it. Very nice detail to the back of the jacket of his and on the front of his tights and knee pads. I didn't even see that till just now, but look at that. Very, very good CAWs. Of course, all of these CAWs are very detailed, because they're I always get either the highest ranked or the most downloaded. And our last competitor here of this evening in this Battle Royal is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Making his debut here tonight, Bret, the Hitman Hart, who only had he only held the WCW title one time, and it was a quick, I want to say 2 months that he only held it, because he won it at WCW Mayhem in a tournament form, and then he had his next match, his next pay-per-view at Starrcade. He got his concussion from Goldberg. So he's got a little bit of beef with Goldberg here coming in here. Oh, do we have a... Nope, that's all 8 competitors. And action's going to be all over here today, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to be calling the action here in the main event. But Jeff Jarrett right there with a pile driver on Bret, the Hitman Hart. But right there's some beef right there. Goldberg, Hulk Hogan and Jeff Jarrett. Of course, Hogan laid down for Jarrett at WCW Bash at the Beach of 2000, and says, and with him and Vince Russo, and said that's why this company was in the damn shame that it was, is because of the BS with Goldberg, with Jeff Jarrett and Vince Russo. Oh, Goldberg right there on the top rope. Is he gonna get eliminated by Ron Simmons? Oh, right there, Goldberg back in the ring. No eliminations as of yet. You know, oh, Goldberg, Hogan was outside the ring too. So, oh, nice double team there from Bret Hart and Sycho Sid. And then, oh, reverse DDT from Bret Hart. Randy Savage has a sleeper hold on the Giant, which is pretty funny because Randy, I think, is one of the shortest competitors there in the ring. Of course, with the largest competitor in the ring, the Giant. Snake Eyes there on Randy Savage. Oh, nice quick reversal there from Bret Hart and Sycho Sid. Body press there from Jeff Jarrett on Hulk Hogan. Goldberg is our first elimination from Sycho Sid, and then Sycho Sid eliminated by Ron Simmons. So back-to-back eliminations right there. Kind of a shocker, I can tell you. That was, you know, 2 quick back-to-back eliminations, and 2. Goldberg I didn't see being the first eliminated here. That was a shocker right there. Oh, and the Giant. Oh, he's got both feet up, but his hands still on the apron. You know. Oh, is Hogan gonna be able to get the Giant out? Nope. Elbow to the back of the head. Nice fall-away slam there from Ron Simmons. A choke toss there from the Giant. Oh, and clothesline to the back of the head from Jeff Jarrett on Randy Savage. Short arm clothesline there from them too. Oh, over the top. Body press there from the Giant. You could have just threw him out right there. I don't get it, Giant. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. He had it. Oh, and Bret Hart's going for the elimination on the Giant. Over the top. Running power slam there from Jeff Jarrett on Randy Savage. Lock up there from Hogan and Jeff Jarrett, and Jarrett, is he out? He is, and I think Bret Hart just got busted open during that. Oh, and Ron Simmons threw out the Giant. So, right there again, quick back-to-back eliminations. We have Jeff Jarrett get eliminated by Hogan, and then the Giant got eliminated by Ron Simmons. Ooh. Right there, you got the Mega Powers going at it. Knee lift to the face from Randy. On Hulk Hogan. Ooh, hip toss there from Bret Hart. There's a feud I like to see. Right there's Randy Savage versus Ron Simmons. 2 legendary figures. Both Hall of Famers and Hall of Fame worthy competitors. They're both in the Hall of Fame and they both deserve it. I do believe Randy deserved to be in it a lot sooner than he finally got, than when he got inducted, but he's in there now, so that's all that matters. But wouldn't we have all loved to hear Randy talk at the Hall of Fame? And we didn't, because he didn't get put in until after he passed, which sad news there for the wrestling community. Oh, Randy, is he going to toss out Hogan? That would be... Oh! Is he going to body slam him over the top? He sure is right there. Hogan has been eliminated. One of these three competitors will be your new WCW World Champion, #1 contender for Ric Flair's world title at WCW Sold Out. Here in 2 weeks, of course, we still got one more WCW Saturday night before the pay-per-view. So next week, we already got a stacked up card of action, and Ric Flair will be making his return next week in the main event in a tag match with the winner of this with a partner of their choosing versus Ric Flair and a partner of his choosing. Of course, they're making it both a mystery of who, well, one, we don't even know who the winner of this match is yet, and Ric Flair saying my partner is going to be a mystery. But also next week, we already have a lineup of our action kind of made out. We will be having a 6-man return match from this week with the count of win from Eddie Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero, and Hector Guerrero. They'll be taking on 3 count again, but this time in an Extreme Rules match. So no countouts and disqualifications are not happening. And also we have our #1 contendership for the WCW tag titles. We got the Steiner brothers taking on the Outsiders. The Outsiders said, hey, we weren't pinning that 3-way tag match for the inaugural WCW tag title, so put us in a match for the title. And I said, dude, you guys gotta earn it. I'm not just putting you in a match, in a title match. And also we got some cruiserweights making their return. We got Rey Mysterio Jr. taking on Billy Kidman. And also we have Vampiro taking on Sting next week. So action-packed, as I said, next week. We got a little lineup happening, and it's gonna be a big one next week. And then after that, of course, we have the WCW Sold Out. So we're getting excited, people. Randy, is he gonna body slam Ron Simmons over the top rope? One of these two will be your new #1 contender. Bret Hart with a backbreaker on Randy Savage. This is a feud I would have loved to have seen happen in either WWE or WCW. They were both in both organizations at the same time, so we might see it in this WCW, who knows. And as you see, back and forth action just happening all the time. Bret Hart with a body slam. Kick to the back of the leg. Reversal there from Randy Savage. And just knee lift to the face of Bret Hart. And you can see they're both damaged in the head. Bret Hart's damaged in the body too. Body slam there from Randy Savage on Bret Hart. And throwing him over to the top rope. And knee to the back to get that elimination because he was hanging on there. And your winner and new #1 contender for the WCW Championship, Ric Flair. I hope you were paying attention. We have the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And as I said, he'll be taking on Ric Flair at WCW Sold Out, but next week he's got him in a tag match.